Today we're going to talk about 5 short hikes with big payoffs near Sacramento, California. Number 5 on the list is Lake Clementine Trail to Lake Clementine Dam. This is a moderate trail. It's 4 miles, 2 miles there, 2 miles back. It's in the Auburn State Recreation Area. It's a very popular trail. Definitely get out early. Parking is $10 or a state parks pass works if you have one of those. This trail is approximately 30 minutes away from Sacramento. It follows the North Fork of the American River. Along the way, you go under the tallest bridge in California. And right there is the tallest bridge in California, the Horsetail Bridge, 730 feet tall off the deck there. Lots of movies have been filmed up there, like XXX. Vin Diesel's car flew off that bridge. Dogs are allowed on the trail, however not allowed in the lake in the upper Lake Clementine. This is one of my favorite hikes in the Auburn State Recreation Area. At the very end of this trail, you're treated with a 155-foot man-made dam waterfall. It was built to prevent mining operation debris from washing downstream. So you can come down and get pretty close to the falls. It can get a little slippery on these rocks, so be careful. And like all trails, try to come out with somebody. Number 4 on the list is Horsetail Falls. This is a hard trail, 4 miles out and back near Cougar, California. The popularity of this trail is rated high, however every time I've been, it's been very low. Last time I went, there was only one other person on the trail with me. This really does kind of freak me out. I thought there was going to be more people in the parking lot. There's only one other person out here with me. If I'm all alone on a trail and I'm feeling a little freaked out, I just sing to myself. Plus, it probably helps scare the animals away.
Hey bear, I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home, and if you don't like me, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry, and if the moonshine don't kill me, with the bears out here, I'll live till I die.
The fee is $5 to park. It's approximately an hour and 30 minutes away from Sacramento. Dogs are allowed. Part of this trail is on the Desolation Wilderness, and make sure to pick up a free permit before you go. Once you enter Desolation Wilderness, keep in mind it is not maintained. Make sure you download all trails so you can make sure you stay on the trail.
Piece of cake.
A nice safety trick to keep in mind is make sure the river is to your right on the way up to the falls and on your left on the way down from the falls. At the end of this trail, you hit Horsetail Falls, a 791-foot waterfall. Some say this is the best waterfall outside of Yosemite. Number 3 on the list is Mission Peak. This is a hard trail. You can make it a loop or you can make it an out and back. If you do a loop, starting on the right-hand side is the hardest part of the loop, and most people avoid that area, but I didn't know that when I went. So I just ran into some other hikers. Apparently the reason that most people are going the other way is because this is the steepest, hardest way to hike. So I guess I'm going the hardest way of this hard trail today. If you do the whole loop like I did, it's 5.8 miles. This is in Fremont, California. It's extremely popular. Up to 2,000 people can hike here in one day. The parking is free, but get there early because it is so popular, it fills up fast. Dogs are allowed. It's approximately 1 hour and 45 minutes from Sacramento. There are a bunch of cows in the area, and there's a bunch of gates that you have to go through to open and close to make sure the cows don't escape. I discovered this trail around Christmas time. I found out that there's a famous tree that's attached to the Mission Peaker, which is the very peak of this mountain. There's a time capsule underneath the Mission Peaker. The time capsule is scheduled to be open in 2090. There's signs all over the place to bring water, and that's no joke. When I went up there, it was a cooler day, and I drank a lot of water, and normally I don't drink that much water on trails. Getting to the peak of Mission Peak, you're treated with skylines of Oakland, San Francisco, San Jose, Mount Diablo, Mount Hamilton, Mount Tam, the Sierra Nevadas, the Santa Cruz Mountains, and I even read on crystal clear days you can see Half Dome. Number 2 on the list is Cougar Rock. This is near Avery, California. Right down the road is Calaveras Big Trees State Park. This is 4 miles, moderate, but kinda hard. There's definitely some sections that will give you a workout. Online, it says the popularity is high. However, once again, every time I've been, there's only been like one other car in the parking lot, which is free for parking. This is approximately 2 hours away from Sacramento. Dogs are okay. Definitely download all trails. There's a lot of side trails on this trail, so it's kind of easy to get turned around. The payoff is insane. These are some of the coolest views I've ever seen on any trail. It's epic. Number 1 on the list, Wapama Falls. I'll admit this is pushing it big time saying this is near Sacramento. However, the drive is so worth it. You have to check this out. This is in Hetch Hetchy Valley in Yosemite National Park. This is 5.4 miles out and back. The popularity is surprisingly low. Out of the millions of people that visit Yosemite Valley, only 1% of those people visit Hetch Hetchy. The parking is $30 to $35. However, sometimes you can luck out and get in for free like we did. This is approximately 3 hours and 20 minutes away from Sacramento. The payoff is an amazing over 1,000 foot waterfall. This is the best waterfall I've ever experienced. You can actually walk on these multiple bridges where you can feel the power of the waterfall just rushing past you. You will get soaking wet, so make sure if you don't want to get wet, bring stuff so you don't get wet. I've done individual videos on each one of these hikes. I'll leave the links in the description below. What's your guys' favorite short hike with big payoff? Leave that in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next adventure.